Hello everybody, good morning. It's Rob Moffat. Today's March 12th, 2026, Thursday. We're getting ready to go out on the road. Once a week I do my trash and treasure to see if I can find anything in my community of 3,000 plus apartments of people. They throw stuff out on trash day. So I see if I can find any treasures before it goes into the garbage truck the day before. I'm a little somber this morning. I've been watching a lot of news and reading a lot of things and podcasts. And if it's not one thing, it's another. I think on today's trip, instead of just looking for trash and treasures and surprises and stories, I'll find something to remind myself of all the treasures I possess, all the glorious things, being alive in the universe. And how we can just give the finger to all the stuff in the news by going out there and seeing if we can reconnect with the real world and get our head out of the news. Hey YouTubers, good morning, Rob Moffat. Another Trash and Treasure, episode 113. There's 3,000 apartments in my area. They throw stuff out once a week. Another 24 hours, everything you see is going to be in the garbage truck. We're going to be looking for trash, looking for treasures, looking for stories. But today, I'm feeling a little bit down. All the news has got me bummed out. Not just the news, the podcast talking about technology and how it's closing in on us, and just feel unsettled. Everything's jumping off a cliff. But I guarantee you 100% there are no cliffs out there. This is Florida. We're going to go reconnect. We're going to go look for some good stuff. Maybe it's just clouds and trees and wind on my face. We're going to find something. And we're going to be happy and in a good mood. Because that's the most important thing, is to be in a good mood. Hey YouTubers, good morning, Rob Moffat. Guys, we're getting ready to go on our episode 113, Trash and Treasure, ride on a bicycle around my community of 3,000 apartments, looking for what people threw out in the garbage to be picked up tomorrow morning. See if we can find trash or treasures, or stories. I like stories. But today I'm feeling kind of bummed out, watching all the news and reading things and listening to podcasts about technology closing in on us and so many different things just tearing us apart. It's like everybody and everything's running off a cliff. But I want to guarantee you, promise you one thing. There's no cliffs out there where we're going. I live in Florida. We're going to have a good morning. Things are going to be better. We're going to be in a good mood. We're going to find something that says life is wonderful. We're alive in the universe. Maybe it's just clouds and trees and wind on my face. Maybe we don't find anything special. But we're going to make it special. It's going to be wonderful. See you out there. ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody else. It was a good hunt. We found a file cabinet with keys, a kitchen sink that was new. Everything but the kitchen sink. Well, now we found the kitchen sink. Some drawings of flowers that people had made, different media, framed. Excellent furniture. The usual mirrors. And because I was really kind of depressed and down today, a little bit despairing about all the things that's going on, I found Jesus, my friend, Mr. Barnes, whoever he was, painted two people holding the Bible. So it was a wonderful day. I knew I'd find something. I didn't know. I felt I wanted to. I wanted to find something that said, it reminded me that somewhere in the Bible it says it's a sin to despair. I'm pretty sure. I'm not a theologian, and I never went to Sunday school. My parents never sent me to Sunday school. They knew, like, if they were teaching me the 10 Commandments, when they got to number 10 about thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's ass, I wouldn't be able to hold myself in. It was just... But I'm pretty sure somewhere in the Bible it says, don't despair. All the stuff that's going on. Get out and about. Turn off the TV, the television, the internet, the phone. Just go look at all those trees with the flowers and the beautiful architecture and the landscaping and the clouds and the sun and the wind and the trees and the universe and the garbage and the trash and the treasures and Jesus showing up just when you need him. Yeah, so get out there and don't let the bastards get you down. See you out there.